Hello curl chasers. Today I am doing a review of Now Solutions almond oil. What can I say about this oil? I love it. I would definitely give it a 10. It's light, but it's not too light. It's kind of a medium weight oil. It's thinner than olive oil, which I found to be a little too heavy for my hair. Also, it makes a pretty decent eye makeup remover if you don't have any of the regular store-bought stuff. It removes the makeup pretty well. As far as the skin is concerned, my hands can get very dry, and so one night I had actually used this as a pre-poo, which is also really good for that, and I went to wash my hands and wash the dishes, which usually dries out my hands because the sulfates, they're too harsh for my skin, and I got into bed without moisturizing my hands, and I realized it after I was like, wait, I didn't moisturize my hands, but they're not white, they're not dry, and they're not cracking or trying to bleed or anything. So even though I had washed it off twice and even had my hands in dishwater, it still kept my hands moisturized and protected from the sulfates, which was wonderful. But the main thing I use it for is actually, it's the O in my lac routine. Of course, the L, for those of you who don't know, it's water-based leave-in is for the L, O is for oil, and C is for cream. So what I use water as, of course, the L, and then I use the almond oil as the oil, and then I'll seal it in with my Giovanni Deep Moisture Direct Leave-In, and that actually works really well. Together, I wait till my hair is damp. I have low porosity hair, and I found out a mistake I was making was that I was doing my hair when it was wet, because I thought I could do it damp, because my ends were just not, but using the oil has actually improved that, so my ends actually smooth out better. I do my hair when it's damp, and the finish is amazing. This is actually a perm rod set. I don't know if you can see it that well, but yeah, I used a lock method, but then I turned around and set it on perm rod. So that was a little different, but it still turned out really, really well. I don't know how well you can see, it's very smooth. You know, it smooths my hair cuticle, and it helps seal the moisture into my ends. So hopefully they will stop feeling harder than Billow pads. They actually already have. This is actually the beginning of week 2 on my new and improved routine, and so far my ends have been getting softer, so that's good. Also, I did try it as a face moisturizer, and I probably used a tad much, but I did notice that my skin actually seemed healthier, smoother. It had a kind of a nice glow to it. I actually went back to my old moisturizer for this face. I kind of miss the almond oil though, because it made my face really satiny smooth. So it's a great moisturizer for the skin. It's great for the hair, especially I have medium texture hair, but I can't really deal well with heavy oils. So, I mean, I don't know how it works on fine hair. It might be really good because it's not really heavy at all. It's probably a little heavier than grapeseed, but it's definitely lighter than olive oil and even coconut oil. I used to use coconut oil. It could sometimes be hit or miss. This is actually cheaper. That's the other thing I like about it. It's about $10 at GNC without a membership. With a membership, it's actually only about $8, which isn't bad. Compared to $15, $20 you could spend on coconut oil, but this still does the same job without being hit or miss. It's really good. It doesn't have a bad or strong smell if you don't like strong smells, or maybe if coconut oil is too strong for you but you want an oil that absorbs easily. This is a good one. It does absorb easily. That's one thing it says, and it definitely does it. And you should give it a try. I mean, it's amazing. If you're looking for a mid-weight, somewhat light oil that absorbs easily and won't weigh down your strands, and is perfect for the lock method and perfect for pre-pooing, then definitely almond oil. And it can actually be found at GNC if you don't have Whole Foods, because we didn't have a Whole Foods, but I found it at GNC. So check it out. Later days, curl chasers.